Hello everyone, I'm the Solo Gamer. Welcome back to Game of Thrones, Telltale's Game of Thrones, Sons of Winter, which is episode 4. Now, I know this was released a couple months ago, or rather, about a month and a couple weeks ago, and I do really apologize for the delay, but I'm finally doing it, and in honor of me doing it now, I'm going to pump out these videos a little bit more quicker, because I don't know when the next episode's coming out. So I want to give these to you, well, a lot faster. So there should be 2 this week, and then hopefully 2 every week going on. Alright, so let's begin. I'm really excited to see where we leave off. It was kind of... In fact, what happened? Just as a little bit of a recap, I know we're going to get one, but I'm trying to remember what happened here. Right, Tyrion was accused of killing the king, and we burned the letter. Okay, great. Also, with Asher, we are going to meet the Queen, Daenerys Targaryen, which is perfect. As for, Ironrath, I'm not sure what's going on there. We are kind of screwed when it comes to Ironrath, because we can't afford the mercenary army. We don't even know if the mercenary army is going to get to us in time. And we just lost support from the Crown. Well, so-called support from the Crown. So, with that in mind, let's go into it and see what happens.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Meereen on foot.
Meereen? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Rodrik. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Gared did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Gared's telling the truth.
Thank God.
Brit attacked him. Just like he said. Gared had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
What the hell?
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Gared killed a man of the Watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Well, excuse you.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Gared. You told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Gared. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Gared. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Gared. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
I was hoping my only saving grace would be Jon Snow, but apparently not. Great. Da 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 boom 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 boom. King's Landing, something or rather, yes. Dum 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 do do dum dum do do dum bum 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 bum. Bow 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 bum 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 bum. I'm losing it. Bum 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 ba-da-da. Okay, all right. You know, I lost it. All right, let's just go with that. Yeah, I'm only singing that for copyright purposes. I have got strikes, or I have got one strike on the first video where I didn't do that. So if you don't want to hear my awful singing, then go to the first video and you'll hear the amazing work of, I can't remember the author or the author's name, but it's a good song. Episode 4, Sons of Winter. Alright, so we're back in Meereen, hopefully talking to Daenerys again about her lost dragon.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars. Every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
No.
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
I'm inclined to disagree.
He won't bite.
Let's go. Come on. Be nice. Please? I don't want to do this. Oh. Okay. Well.
You're brave, at least.
Thank you.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you.
Okay.
I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon. How did you get that? What have you done to him?
Not
if you've hurt him. Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
If we did, I'm sorry. It wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he. Sure he wasn't.
Bashka.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Meereen can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city.
Fucking bastard.
All right, that worked.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
Anything for you.
Within reason, of course.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded.
Great.
But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Well, now the backlash. Let's see what she has to say. What's up, Beshka?
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Meereen?
What's the problem with you and Meereen, anyway?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskay.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Well, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, it goes well. It seems that we're capable of never mind.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's the problem, Rodrik. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Oh, okay, it's us. Alright, let's go. Let's get him! What the hell?
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Okay. Oh, crap! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button.
Let's try it again.
There we go.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia.
Wow.
Rodrik. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I didn't know if I would see you again. Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you, Rodrik. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
What?
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Rodrik.
Oh, shit.
I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him.
Yep. Yes, we do.
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Oh, you mean now? Oh. Oh, nice. You brought a little army.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
Absolutely.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Rodrik? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Rodrik. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this.
I'm going to.
I love you, Rodrik. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Rodrik.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Well, that little army's gonna prove useful. Definitely.
You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the Grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, kiss her. Be bold. That's right. That's meaningful. That's what's gonna win this house back.